Hello everyone, welcome to our story time again today. Today I have a story for you called It's a Bear's Life. So here it is. It's about this teddy bear. It's about what he gets up to with his owner. But he soon gets fed up and he decides to leave. I wonder what he does when he leaves though. We're going to have to have a read and find out. But this book is written by Anna Wilson and it's illustrated by Suzanne Diederen. So I hope you enjoy it. This is called It's a Bear's Life.
So here we have It's a Bear's Life. Oscar and Parker lived together just like any other boy and bear. But Parker couldn't help feeling he wasn't a very lucky bear. He liked playing, but not when it hurt. Ouch! He liked being carried, but not when it was so bumpy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He liked breakfast, but not when it was so messy. Yuck! And it's cornflakes again. Bears don't even like cornflakes. Parker followed Oscar to nursery as usual. It was painting day, but Parker didn't like painting, especially when he was the paintbrush. Later that night, Oscar and Parker had their bath together, and their bedtime story, and their bedtime hug. Night, night, said Oscar sleepily, then rolled over and... Bump! That's it! Parker cried out. I need a break from bumps and bruises. He crept downstairs to make a phone call. Hello, is that the Bear Hotel? Have you got room for a small brown bear? He packed his bag as quietly as he could and found a pen to write a note. Dear Oscar, gone on holiday, love from Parker. And then he left, closing the front door quietly behind him. Parker got to the station just in time. Move along now, move along, the guard was shouting. All aboard the midnight growler for the Bear Hotel. Parker jostled and pushed his way onto the train. At last, he managed to find a seat and squeezed in just as the train jolted forward. Soon, he was fast asleep. He woke up to a delicious smell wafting through the train window. Honey. Pancakes and honey. We're here and just in time for breakfast, he thought. And he followed the others into the dining room. Parker looked around. There were bears everywhere. Big bears, small bears, tall bears, and bald bears. Suddenly, Parker felt rather shy. Then someone noticed him. Hello, I'm Max. What a great day to arrive. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. The sea was warm and the honey was runny. This is the life for a bear, thought Parker as he looked around at the other bears. Come on in, cried Max. The bears played in the sea, but it wasn't splashy enough. They gave each other piggyback rides, but it wasn't bumpy enough. They played ball, but it wasn't bouncy enough. After their games, the bears sat on the sands chatting. Parker asked them why they'd come to the Bear Hotel. Oh, my boy's gone on holiday and left me behind, said one. My girl prefers the company of dolls these days, said another. My boy is too old for bears, and I'm too old for my boy, Max sighed. What about you? Oh, well, I just needed a break, Parker mumbled. That night, the bears didn't have a bath. They didn't have a bedtime story. They didn't even have a bedtime hug. Night, night, called Parker. But everyone else was already snoring. That's it, Parker cried out suddenly. I miss Oscar. I'm going home. The midnight growler was waiting, but the guard was surprised to see Parker. Going back already, Teddy? All right, all aboard. Parker climbed onto the train. No jostling or pushing this time. No squeezing or squashing. Parker stretched out, smiled, and was soon snoozing. Oscar was asleep when Parker pushed open the bedroom door. Hello, Oscar, he said quietly. I'm home. What's that? Said Oscar drowsily. Then he leapt out of bed. Parker! He shouted, hugging him tightly. I've missed you so much. I had no one to play with, no one to paint with, and oh, don't go away without me again. Oscar and Parker lived just like any other boy and bear. But now, Parker can't help thinking he's a pretty lucky bear. Whee! Parker likes playing, even if it does hurt a little bit. Ouch! Parker likes being carried, even if it is a bit bumpy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But best of all, Parker likes breakfast, especially when it's honey, pancakes and honey. Now this is the life for a bear. The end. Well, I'm glad Parker decided it was a good life for him in the end. I'm sure that made Oscar happy. This was It's a Bear's Life.